Okay, hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Yeah, you can see that I got to Diamond Tier 3. Yeah, this is, wow, this is unbelievable. This is the highest I have ever been on Master Duel, and it's all with Infernity, nothing else. Wow, these duels have been super crazy. And yeah, Diamond 3, wow. Nah, I cannot believe it, man. Wow, wow, crazy. I'm actually out of words, and like it's 18th of April and I'm already Diamond Tier 3. Like, what? So I just need to get to Diamond 1, then Master 5, and then all the way up, and that's it, to Master 1. Well, I have only, what, 8 ranks to go, but yeah, these 8 ranks are gonna be very hard and challenging. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna show you the duels. So I did play, how many? Yeah, I played 5 duels. Yeah, 5 duels. Yeah, this is the first duel, and this duel actually was freaking crazy because my opponent was about to rank down, and yeah, it's a crazy duel, by the way. So yeah, anyway, I'm going first, and my hand isn't that good, but Wanted is a great draw. It gets me to the Diabell Star engine, and it gets me to the Sylvia Omni Negate. So yeah, anyway, Deception, send the Diabell Star, held as Amina, go for Arcilago. Why did I go for Arcilago and not Sylvia immediately? Because I want to get another Deception, so I can have it in the graveyard to be reset. Maybe I should have went for the Sylvia to protect my tour guide, but as you can see that my tour guide resolved. It summoned Buyo added Mutiny, Turbini, yep, Close Heaven. Yep, by the way, sent Archfiend because I already have the Return of the Reaper, so I can just bring back Archfiend like that. So anyway, Close Heaven, Requiem. Yep, Engraver, since I already have Lacrima in the graveyard, I think. Do I? Yeah, I do. Okay, Sequence, now go for, I think, Duke of Demise, right? Yeah, Duke of Demise. Another normal summon, Necromancer effect, Archfiend. Bring back Archfiend, yep. And yeah, everything was going well. I have Sylvia already as Omni Negate. I'll have Wave Hiking Caesar as 2 negates. Yeah, here is the Caesar. So I already have 3 negates. Go for Abauq. Yep, Launcher. Bring back Archfiend and Necromancer. Yep, Necromancer, Archfiend effect. Grab the second Launcher. Yep, Engraver. Probably shouldn't have used the Engraver because you'll see that I have used a lot of links just to clear out the Infernity, so I can use my Launcher fully and not just revive one Necromancer or one Archfiend. So yeah, you can see I went for Close Heaven, Sequence, then Sheep. That was probably a misplay, because what should I have done is I should have used Archfiend to grab another Archfiend, right? To discard it with the Abauq and then bring back Necromancer or Archfiend. So in that way I have 2 Archfiends and Necromancer, and that is gonna be very important. You'll see it here. Yep, the Santa Claus and Gamma-Seal. So if I did actually do that play, which I should have done, because I have been doing that for the last couple of days. Why? Because I don't want my barriers to be dead. Like in this situation, I cannot use my barriers, and yeah, look at my opponent. Engage into engage. Maneuver snipes my Imperm, but it doesn't actually snipe because my opponent already knows all my back rows. So I negate the Illusion Gate, and yeah, they chain Hornet Drones, Kagari, Kagari effect, added the engage, and I was like, okay, let's see what they can draw. Yep, add a Widow Anchor, draw one, they draw into Upstart, which is okay, draw another Upstart, so yeah. So I'm now at 10k, and I was like, okay, I'm surely not gonna die, right? But yeah, it's Tempai, so even if I had 20k life points, I don't think I would survive this. So yeah, Kagari, Chandra effect. Yep, attack with the... Yep, summon Pydra. Pydra effect to Synchro. One misplay is that I summoned the Requiem, which is 600 attack. Probably shouldn't have done that, but it really wouldn't make a difference. So they summon the Bident, then go for the... yeah, the Transcendent Dragon. Yep, then they use the Fadra. Yep, attack over the Baokyu, then summon the Bident, pop the Launcher. Yep, attack over the Gamma-Sli and Santa Claus, and yeah. And they use the Pydra again to go for Trident Dragon, Dragion, and pop 2. This is 12k more damage, so yeah. Even if I really had 20k damage, I would have maybe survived, maybe. So that was the duel. The first duel, unfortunate, but here is the second duel. And here I'm going second, and yeah, my hand is so good because it has 3 non-engine and 2 of the best cards. If in Tour Guide and Archfiend, I can do the full freaking combo with just these 2 cards. I can do the full combo with 1 Tour Guide, but Archfiend is just, yeah, icing on the cake. Anyway, I negated the Swen. Yep, they summoned the Crusea. I used the Fulos, and Fulos resolves, which is great. They use the Vision, pop it with MST, draw 2, discard the Swen, and yep, use the Vision, set it, and yeah, they just scooped, which is, yeah, I'm not gonna complain, which is great. That was the second duel, this is the third. And here I'm going first, and my hand is really bad. So the only play I have is Lacrima, Send Engraver. Yep, go for Requiem. Use Engraver, shuffle back the Lacrima, use the Requiem, because I was trying to bait out any interruptions my opponent has, but yeah, my opponent doesn't have Ash, so that's really good. Yep, and also Sequence resolves to summon the Air Leader sends the Buyo, adds, yep, the Mutiny. Yep, Droll isn't that bad, you'll see. Yeah, because I can still use the Mutiny, but what the hell is this card? It's Psyframe Gear Delta, it negates spells, and I was like, okay, I can actually do SP Little Knight. I discarded Ares with Mutiny, use Launcher, bring back Necromancer, because I already have Barrier and SP Little Knight as 2 interruptions, and also I have Mutiny as follow-up and Engraver as follow-up. Yep, and I'm playing against Kill Tunes, and what I learned against Kill Tunes is just kill off their monsters in the field. So I negated the mix and also banished the Rico, and also protected Necromancer in the process. And yeah, since they don't have more extenders, yeah, they just surrender, which is great. Here is the fourth duel, and here I'm going second, and my hand it's decent for sure. Droll makes this hand so much better. So anyway, they go for the Cloud Dragon, summon the Tachyon, add the Counter Trap, and I draw, and that draw resolves, which is great. And they just set probably the Tachyon negate, Omni negate, and yeah, they also have Maxi. And I was like, okay, I definitely have to play into it. Yep, summon the Buyo, summon the Cherubini, use Buyo resolves, add Mutiny. Yep, use Cherubini, send Necromancer, use Golem effect. Yep, add the Wedge Temple. Use Wedge Temple, place the Rhino and the what is name, the Sengenjin use Rhino, send Ares, Ares adds Archfiend. I don't understand why they didn't negate any of this with the counter trap, which is crazy. And yeah, now since I have 5 monsters in the field, I can just go for the Underworld Goddess, so they lose the Omni negate as well. They try to use Ash, but yeah, that's not gonna be enough, because I can just go for Aerial Eater. Aerial Eater is gonna send, I think, another Archfiend, yep. And yeah, my opponent scoops, even though they used Maxi, because I had so many plays left. I would discard Stygian with Mutiny, add back the Mutiny, banish the Stygian, summon Archfiend. Archfiend grabs the Reaper, Reaper can bring back Necromancer and Archfiend, and then yeah, just snowball into advantage. So yeah, that was a really good duel, and this is the duel. This is the 5th and final duel, and the duel that got me into Diamond Tier 3. Yeah, it's crazy that I'm in Diamond 3. Wow, crazy. And I still have like, what, 12 days to get to Master 1. Yeah, really good. And my hand is decent. Deception, Fua, the Bellstar, they start with, yeah, the Rotary. They do negate my full loss with Ash Blossom, and they surrender, which is odd, I guess. Maybe Rotary needs to summon another tuner. I have to fact check that. Let me just see. So Rotary, which one is Rotary? Yeah, here it is. Yeah, Rotary. 1 tuner in your hand, reveal discard, and 1 tuner. So why did they scoop? Yeah, kinda confusing, but I'm not complaining, because now I'm Diamond Tier 3. Hopefully I get to Diamond Tier 2 tomorrow. But yeah, that's it gonna be for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. See you tomorrow, and goodbye.